Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Relentless Talk Radio every Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30. This week, we have some really cool people that we're chatting with. Relentless Talk Radio focuses on 4 pillars: philanthropy, art and fitness, health and fitness, art and fashion, and entrepreneurism. And so today, we're talking with Emmanuel Allen. He is the director, correct? That's your title, director?
I'm president. My wife is now the director CEO. I'm the president of the organization now.
So smart. Smart transition, right? Because you're multitasking, and it makes sense for you to kind of switch what you're doing up at the home front. So tell everybody who you are and what you do and where you're doing it.
All right. Well, hello everyone. Again, it's great to be on the show. I am Emmanuel Allen. I'm the president of Roots Recreational Learning Center. We are a nonprofit right here in the city of Glendale of Arizona. And so we service our local community. We have free programming for the community. And I'm sure we'll talk more about some of the programs that we do. But we're right here located in Glendale, Arizona. So it's a nonprofit for at-risk youth.
So you guys have served over 700 youth, correct?
We have. Since 2014, just give you a little drop back, the city of Glendale had to close some of their rec centers due to budget cuts. We and my team said, you know what, we saw crime going up in that area. We said we need to do something. And so what we did was we went to the city and we put in a bid to reopen one of those centers there. And that's the O'Neill Rec Center. And we reopened that in 2014. And since then, we have enrolled over close to 800 youth has been enrolled in our program. So we're excited about that. Now, we don't have all 800 that come at one time, but we have in our database that we have served 800, up to almost 800 youth have been part of our program.
So that's really amazing. So what do you think the biggest, well, first of all, why do you do what you do? I can kind of guess why you do, but what's the real reason, like personally for you?
Personally, it's rewarding. It's rewarding to touch a life. Again, I'm all about transformation, transforming someone's life. And to be able to transform these children's life, really, it causes my heart to just leap. I enjoy being able to help our youth. And so, like I said, when I saw that this community was was up in crime, our youth were displaced, they didn't have anything to do. As a pastor, I had to do something about that. So I got our team, we stepped up and said, we have to do something about that, our youth not being able to have anything to do. We saw, you would come to this park, you would see graffiti, you would smell marijuana in the air. It was not a place you want to bring your children and have, a family barbecue. Now you come here, we got soccer teams out playing, we got families together. There's still a lot of work to be done, but we needed to do something, and we've been at a great start. So things have changed, and so we're excited. So I love the youth. I love helping people. That's just in my DNA.
So we have a little bit of a tough internet connection, so you're breaking up a bit. I don't know if there's any way you can move closer to your modem or not. Maybe that might be part of what's going on.
Let's see.
While we're kind of on broadcast here. So
okay.
What's the biggest lesson that you've learned, do you think, in the process?
My biggest lesson.
How long again have you been at doing this?
We've been doing this since 2014, and my biggest lesson has been consistency. I've learned you have to be consistent, especially in the nature of what we're doing with these children who have at home, they have people in and out of their lives. Some of our children, you have people that, they're not consistent in their life. And so to have an organization like mine, it was so important that we would remain consistent so that these children, we could build a rapport, we could build a trust, and we can win them over. And so having a person that, is going to be consistent, no matter what the struggles, no matter what the hardships may look like, just staying consistent, being dedicated to these children has been something that I had to learn. And it's very powerful to see how when you see a kid that they're expecting to see us every year, every summer program, they're expecting to see me and my staff. And so remaining consistent, it goes a long way. The power of consistency can change someone's life.
So that like, I don't know, when you kind of have a 9 to 5 where there's not attached to a bigger mission, you know, if you put your feet in the floor, you don't put your feet in the floor, it doesn't really affect that many people, right? But for you,
Right.
when you don't put your feet in the floor, you have a whole crew of kids who are expecting you to show up. So that means you got to keep yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually fit, right? Because
Yes.
every day you got to show up for these kids because you're a man of God first, right? And
That's right.
you're also a person who is of service in the community. You've run for councilman, correct?
City council, yes.
City council, and you're committed to your community. So you really don't have the luxury of just like not showing up, right?
Right, right.
More pressure, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
but that's really cool that you keep on showing up because I know, you know, there's stuff that happens. You know, you recently had some things go on with the building you needed to correct, and you know that can tap your energy out. So I wanted to say kudos for you for continuing to show up because I know for me, it was the adults in my life when I was growing up that make who I am today possible.
Yeah.
Because it takes a village to raise a kid, quite frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really does. Whether you like who that quote came from or not, it's absolutely true, right? So what programs do you offer the kids?
Right now we have our summer program going on, and we do some partnerships. So we got the Girl Scouts coming in to do STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and they're doing that. They're doing an art camp this year. Last year we did a space program. We had partnered with another organization that came in and did a space program. That was really fun. And so every year we do a different theme, and we do different programs. We have an after-school program that focuses on, again, STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, tutoring. We have a mentorship program called PREP. That's practicing responsibility, establishing purpose, and really getting these children prepared for life. And so a lot of things we don't learn in school, you know, we teach them here how to, a form of life coaching, you know, how to solve conflict, how to make better decisions, you know, decision-making skills, and just preparing these kids for life. And not only that, but then giving them a path, a career path to be able to help them find their purpose and have them not just find any type of career, but something they're going to love to do, something they're passionate about. And so we find out you'll be more successful doing something that you're passionate about instead of just something that is just a high-paying job. Hopefully your passion will create the wealth that you're looking for. So we try to help them establish, identify who they are and their purpose.
Well, you know, it's funny, this behind me was painted for an organization called Conscious Capitalism. And the whole painting is about which comes first, the passion or the money.
Wow.
That's what this whole painting is about. And this is the people, and this is the money and the entrepreneurs, and this is the chicken, and this is the egg.
Okay.
So it's a question, like, which comes first, the passion or the money? I think you're absolutely right. If you don't feel passionate about what you do, you can't hang in there through the tough times. And, you know, it's kind of how my business chose me, was that I had to create a business around what I feel passionate about. And part of what I feel passionate about is fundraising for nonprofits like you. So what you guys are doing is you're being like semi-interviewed right now for a project I do called The Art of Fearlessly Giving Back. And what I'm doing in that project is I'm interviewing 13 of you, and then you're all kind of, you know, having a little bit of a conversation with me. And we're going to see like kind of how your video does on social media and kind of how you guys interact with the video. And then a team of my Relentless Mastermind, we're going to narrow the teams down to three, the 13 into 3. And then we're going to vote on one charity. And that one charity, I'll be focusing on highlighting that charity's mission and the donors and prospective donors that support that organization. So each one of those stories will be accompanied by a blog and a painting. And at the end of the series, the paintings will be auctioned off. And the goal from this, for me, for the Art of Fearlessly Giving Back, is to write $1 million check to the charity. It's crazy, right?
Wow.
So I would love it if I could write $1 million check the first year out that I set this crazy goal. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be awesome.
I would love to write the check to Roots. That'd be really awesome, you know, because I really love what you're doing. I love that you're out there for kids. I love that you're self-funding and you're also supported by the community. It's kind of like a handshake. And I love that you're a polypreneur. So you are a pastor, which is your spirit-based part of what you do. And then you're also the owner and the chief poobah for Fit Habit, which is a personal training, health coaching, and nutrition company. And we just recently interviewed you on that. And then you're running Roots with your wife.
Yes.
So basically, you guys like work all the flipping time, doing like amazing things. So I'm really rooting for you that you're one of the 3 and that we get to vote on you guys. One thing's for sure, you and I are going to do something together for Roots, whether it's this project or another, because I really believe what you're doing is very important. I believe in how you're doing it, and I really want to help you guys to continue to do what you're doing. So tell everybody how they can find you online and your telephone number.
Okay. Yes, our website is rootcenter.org. Now it's under construction right now. We are revamping the site, making it even more cooler. So rootcenter.org. But you can also email us at rootcenteraz@gmail.com. We check our emails all the time. Our telephone number locally here is 623-937-3925. So you can give us a call. We're actually in programming right now. That's probably why we had some internet problems, because we got a ton of kids in there and they're probably online and doing some different activities right now. So because we got the summer program going right now. So but yeah, you can check us out there. I'm hoping that our website will be back up in probably a week. It'll probably be completed. But go ahead and email us, or you can see us on social media too. We're on Facebook as well.
I love that's the best for a bad internet connection I've ever heard. We have a kids program going on where they're using the internet. That's awesome. So also, if people just want to proactively just write you a check and just put it in a dang envelope and mail it to you, they could do that to you, or go online and donate. Correct? They actually get the money proactively. And
yes, they can. Yeah, and you can still do that. Like I said, the online website is down right now as we're revamping it. But if you go to Roots Center Facebook, there is a link for donations there as well. So we can still be able to do that as well. So, and you can reach out to us on there. We're always on there as well. So.
And if Facebook gives me the option when I post this, if it might give me an option to add a donation link, and if it does, then I will definitely add a donation link to this live video. So, Emmanuel, I want to thank you for your service. Period.
Thank you.
To the children, to the community, and to for being so patient with me as I work out a way that I can be of service to you guys. And I'm looking forward to working with you on this project, and if not this project, another one. So thank you for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Okay.